New details from Mar-a-Lago search warrant made public. In one newly unredacted section, FBI investigators write, "It was always Trump's practice to store accumulated documents in boxes, and that continues to be his practice." A more complete version of the federal search warrant affidavit for Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate was unsealed Wednesday, providing several new, unredacted details in an ongoing legal saga that the former president continues to claim as a witch hunt against him despite mounting evidence to the contrary. The insight comes after a federal judge in Florida ruled Wednesday that more information be made public from the affidavit, which chronicles the FBI's search for top-secret documents stashed in multiple rooms at Mar-a-Lago. It reveals the Department of Justice had several clues, including visual evidence, to mount their argument for an additional search of Trump's Florida residence, even as he continued to state he had declassified all documents or returned them in their entirety. There is probable cause to believe that additional documents that contain classified NDI, national defense information, or that are presidential records subject to record retention requirements currently remain at the premises. The affidavit, which was submitted last year and first unsealed in August, states. There is also probable cause to believe that evidence of obstruction will be found at the premises. While Magistrate Judge Bruce Reinhart denied a request for the entire document to be made public, he ruled that additional portions of the search warrant application should be unsealed. Those include a new picture of 61 boxes in the Mar-a-Lago storage room, as well as a recounting of CCTV video that shows the boxes being moved. In fact, the document reveals that federal authorities were in possession of the CCTV video before they raided the property. In one newly unredacted section, FBI investigators write that, "It was always FPOTUS's practice to store accumulated documents in boxes, and that continues to be his practice." The affidavit also reveals that between January 21, 2021, and late August 2021, the initial set of boxes were stored in at least 2 different rooms at Mar-a-Lago, including a storage room and Trump's residential suite. It describes how on June 3, 2022, 3 FBI agents along with the Department of Justice arrived at Mar-a-Lago and were met by Trump's legal counsel along with a custodian of records for FPOTUS's post-presidential office. Trump's counsel advised the DOJ that all the records had been kept in a storage room and that he had been advised there were no other records stored in another location. When entering the storage room, investigators discovered evidence that some boxes may have been moved. During that June 3 visit, Trump's counsel turned over a red-welled envelope of 38 classified documents and told investigators that all of the documents in the subpoena were being handed over and that a diligent search of the home had been done. However, investigators found evidence to the contrary. A previously unseen photograph of boxes piled in a storage room at Mar-a-Lago shows a massive trove of 61 boxes stacked together in a storage room at the Florida resort. The purpose of the photograph was to show FPOTUS the volume of boxes that remained in the storage room, the document says.